Hey guys, a quick chat here about buying a forever home or a vacation home somewhere else that you're looking to retire to. So I had a conversation this afternoon with one of our dear clients and friends, and they called me and they said, "Oh my gosh, Seth, we found this amazing house and it's out of state. It's in another state on the East Coast." And they're like, "This is totally where we want to live and we want to retire here. And what do you think about us buying this house now and then maybe Airbnb the property for a few years until we move down there?" And so we had this conversation for a little bit. And one of the things that I noticed on this property was it's on the water and it had a pier. And I said, "So that's interesting. It's got a pier and you're actually paying a lot of money for this pier." And my question for you is, are you going to use that pier? Is that going to create revenue for you? And they're like, "Well, no. I mean, we wouldn't use that at all when it's a rental, but eventually when we live there, we sure do want a house with a pier." And here's my comment. I said, that's one way to do it, but it's not the only way. You might actually want to consider finding one or two or even three rental properties in the same town that would make perfect Airbnb properties. They're more compatible as an Airbnb, and you're actually using that as a hedge against inflation, right? So let's say this property in total was going to be $1 million. They might go buy two $500,000 properties that would make for great Airbnb properties, keep those for a while. If the market goes up, fine, it's a hedge against inflation. If the market is flat, fine, it's a hedge against inflation. There's a couple of different ways that could work out. But I just want you to know, if you're considering a property out of state eventually, and you're wondering, well, how do we sort of bridge from here to there? Give me a call. Let's have a conversation, because one, we'll absolutely talk through the economics of it. And number two, I promise you, we know agents everywhere. And there's not a part of the US, frankly, probably around the world, that if you're interested in, that we don't have a contact or know somebody that does, to put you in good hands on the way. So reach out. More than happy to have that conversation.